Hello. God, I am Cordelia Colt. You could call me Cora. Oh man, the scuff today is unreal. Oh man, I have tried so hard to make this work. Ugh. I've been fighting my OBS. I've been fighting games. I've been trying to get this stream online for a while now. But I'm here now. I'm here now. I was planning on playing more Alice. I would have enjoyed that. I would have loved that. Just kept crashing. Just kept crashing. It is what it is, I guess. Yeah. Am I not sending audio? Am I muted? My OBS says that I'm not. That's weird. That's weird. Give it a second. I don't think it's correct. I don't think that's correct. No. Unless my OBS is acting up again, which again is fully possible because, oh boy. It's been a struggle. So I have been grinding a little bit. Tiny bit. I've made some changes. I haven't played Minecraft for a while, actually. I haven't played Minecraft for a while, actually. Because, you know, the thing about Minecraft is eventually you kind of, well, you don't necessarily run out of ideas, but at a certain point it's less obvious what you want to do, right? I have a lot of cows. And you have to start figuring out, like, ideas for yourself. And here are my sheep. Starting to get a lot of picking ones. Yeah. My shears broke. Don't know if... Yeah. And I've also been grinding a lot of... I've been doing mostly mining off stream. So that's good. Let me just quickly check something, huh? I'll be right... Well, how do I do this? How do I do this? No? Okay, the stream says I'm good, so I'm good. Let's see, I have a good amount of raw beef. I have a lot of pickaxes, so I've been enchanting a lot because, you know, I'm consistently mining, which means I'm consistently getting like levels. So I have 3 silk touch pickaxes of varying extra stuff, and I have 3 fortune pickaxes. Well, 4 fortunes. One of them is fortune 3, the rest of them are fortune 2. Couple different enchantments, you know? That's what you get when you start enchanting on level 30. Don't think anything's changed here in my beautiful storage longhouse. I am currently cooking up some copper. And let's see. I have a lot of deep slate at this point. Like a good amount. Also, I'm starting to get a lot of cobblestone. Let's see. Oh yeah, and my materials. Let's see. First of all, I have a good amount of redstone. Iron, sure. Gold, decent amount of diamonds. That's 25 blocks. That's fine, I think. I have a good amount of netherite. I can start making netherite stuff now. And I have some lapis. Let's see. I have amethyst. I have emeralds. I've also started storing my coal in this chest. It's not terribly, like, it's not too much, but it's a little bit. I also have a good amount of copper, which I want to use for something. You know, I feel like I should put on some music in the background. I feel like... Give me a second. Let me check if my OBS will allow me to do this. Let me check. Oh, hello. Bot. That's fun. We are removing that. Goodbye. And we are trying to add some loading music. Let's go add media source, music. Yeah, loading music. There we go. And we can add that. Give me a second. Give me a second. Loop, yeah. Okay, if I transition right now. It's probably very loud. If I turn it down to that level, basically, is that fine? Is that fine? Is that good? I feel like that's probably good, right? And then in Minecraft, I can turn off the music, but keep all the sound effects on. And then you've got background music. There you go. You're welcome. I don't hear that, though. I think it should be roughly a good volume. It should be. And you get to hear my gorgeous background music, which I made myself, by the way. Ugh, I have some enchanting books. Let's see. Yeah. Good amount of stuff. I've sorted it into, like, pickaxe stuff, armor stuff, and weapon stuff. That is good, I think. That's a good way to do it. I have a lot of netherrack. Okay, let's see. I should start making some objectives for myself if I'm doing this. I could make some netherite. Yeah? That's a good place to start. Let's see. Like that. And it takes 4 gold and 4 netherite, I think. Yeah? So that gives me... yeah. 3 ingots. And I believe it doesn't take too much to... What's that? Lodestone. I don't believe it takes too much netherite to make anything interesting. It said recipes were unlocked. Do I have to refresh? Is that it? No? Okay, but I believe that if I make golden armor, if I make... Let's see. I am planning on getting an elytra, so making a chest plate might not be the first thing. Well, a chest plate is all... That's interesting. Pants might be the best starting option, perhaps. Then I might as well also make a pair of boots. I don't need everything to be... Yeah. Do I want a sword or do I want a pickaxe? Is the question now. Sword or a pickaxe? Vote in chat. Let's see. I feel like I would rather have a sword. Yeah. And then I believe you use one of those thingies. Or do you use an anvil, maybe? Is it that simple? No. I think you use a smithing table or something. How do you make one of those? Stonecutter, loom, cartography, smithing table. Ah, very easy. That's nice. And wood. Like that. That. I've also been thinking about what I can do with the room downstairs. I've been thinking of making either a smithing room, like a what's it called? Blacksmith, or potentially is that not it? Is that not it? Do you actually do it like normal? Do I like actually have to do... No? No, I thought not. Is it iron? You know what? I'm gonna check. I'm just gonna check. Who cares? This is so scuffed already. I might as well just go and check Minecraft. Minecraft wiki. And yeah, or maybe Minecraft. No, Minecraft wiki is probably the one. Yeah, and we are checking. Do you have a search function anywhere, Minecraft wiki? There we go. Netherite. And if I want to make something with netherite. Ah, it's a diamond with a nether. Okay, I thought it was gold. I thought it was gold for some reason. I mean, it doesn't cost me much. I have the gold to spare. It's just... It's fine. Who cares? Let's make a pair of pants. Let's make a sword. And let's make a pair of boots. Would it be better to do, I don't know if that's optimal, but who cares? Nice. Nice. Nice! We are obviously also enchanting these. I do want mending. Mending is obviously a priority, but I don't have any mending books. I don't really do villagers too much. Sweeping edge, I don't care. Protection 4, maybe? Unbreaking 3? It's already netherite. It is already netherite. I feel like protection might be the one. And Unbreaking 3. Short. Just out of curiosity. Knockback. Absolutely not. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. Right now I am 1/2 bar away from top. Yeah, same. But these are gonna last a long time. Is this protection 1 and Unbreaking 1? Yeah, and I have the same stats, basically. And I can also use this. Sharpness 2 versus this. I think that's fine. I think that's fine, probably. Yeah? Okay, let's get all the stuff back where it's supposed to be. I'll probably do more mining. Yeah, I have to... I want a full set of netherite armor, and I want villagers. That's interesting. I want villagers. I think maybe I should put my gold in here, but just... 1, 2, 3, and we put this here, and here. Like that is neat. Like that is neat. And I have Darmer as well. Upstairs, maybe? I have a little bit of a system, but it's... I'm not that organized. That's fine, I think. That's fine. Now, what do I want to do? There are a couple things. We could go looking for an underwater temple. I think that's maybe not as... Creeper. Let's see. My previous sword did creepers in 3 shots. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's not a downgrade, at least. That's nice. I have farms working. I could go looking for like end stuff. I could do that. Because once I do end stuff, then I get... Yeah, or I could go into the nether, look for brewing stuff, finally get that up and running. Yeah, a nether wart would be super nice. Nether wart would be super nice. I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Nether. Do I need my fortune pickaxe to do that? Probably not. No. Okay. Okay. Then it's decided. I'm going to the nether. I'm going to go looking for a fortress. And I'm going to try... Let's see. Cobblestone. Cobblestone is always nice. A little bit of gravel as well. It's also really useful. 48 torches. Is that going to be enough? Do I want more? Might want more. Might want more. So I'll just... like that. That. 64 plus 8. That's a decent amount. I could put up one more stack. Doesn't hurt me. And I can rearrange like that. And I can put these in here. And I feel like I'm ready to go. Bow and arrow. Bow and arrow is really good. Bow and arrow is a good idea. Where have I put my bow and arrow? Oh, my bow, I guess. Crossbow is not super interesting. It's not here. Where's my bow? Where's my bow? I know some of my arrows are here somewhere. Yeah, 32 arrows. That's something. This I could put down with the other stuff. Where's my bow? It's not like it's hard to make, but I know I have one. Did it break? don't think it broke. I actually don't think it broke. Oh, I have melon seeds. I didn't even know that. And beetroot? Maybe I should expand my farm at some point. I'm not seeing my bow. I'll do one final check upstairs, and if not, then... Huh. Yeah, there we go. Power 1. There we go. Oh man, I am scatterbrained today. I'm really thrown off by game by all the scuff. Should I have my arrows visible? It is nice to have them in your inventory in a place where you know you can find them. It is. Yeah, then we're doing that. Flint and steel as well. Flint and steel is nice to have in the nether. Do I need anything else? I don't think so. I'm wearing gold. I have flint and steel. I have weapons. I have blocks to build with. I have torches. Has there been a creeper? Huh. Have not noticed that. So many things. I've been grinding so much. Honestly. This is a really good grinding game for just... Yeah. Fire resistance is also really nice. If I'm being honest, I should probably have that on standby. Like that. Here we go. I know there's another fortress. I think I've explored the one I know where is. That I know. Maybe I should just pick a direction. Maybe I should get a strider. I also do really want to go to the end at some point. Because that's in the direction of my previous portal. Which direction? Ah! Don't! Stop! 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 That was bad. Ooh, so you can get trapped by magma cubes. I am really out of it. I am really out of it. Huh. Let's go in this direction. This way looks fun. Just keep my wits about me, and this should be fine. But knowing myself, that's gonna be tricky. I am trying to respect that you don't want eye contact, but you do have to not just wander into my field of vision if you do want to. Yeah, I just... this way good, maybe? Yeah, let's go that way. Let's just explore. Let's just explore. At some point, we're bound to find something interesting, right? I do really wish I had a better method of transportation, though. Should I take coordinates down? Probably, right? 13, 38, 193. All positives. It's not necessarily my exact portal coordinates, but from there I can find my way back. Crimson Forest. I believe I've been to this specific Crimson Forest before. Maybe from the other side. think so. Now, Crimson Forests are obviously dangerous because of the Ravagers. Is that what they're called? I think so. Gonna go in this direction. I am curious, could you find nether wart outside of specifically fortresses? Or do you have to go to fortresses to do that? Because I can't really... I'm not sure, actually. I don't think I've ever seen it outside of it, but, like... With Soul Sand Valleys, it feels like that should probably be a thing, right? It feels like that is probably a thing. Which would make it a lot easier to get. Of course. Is that already a oh man, I did not bring enough then. Ooh, endless scuff. That's fine. Endless scuff. We are going to roll with it. We are going to roll with every single punch life is throwing at me right now. Just pretend everything is fine. Ah, well, I mean, it mostly is. Is there a good way to map out the nether? Because landmarks are difficult and my sense of direction, or like my memory for landscapes is slightly... It's not great. I'll be honest, it's not perfect. Slightly closer. There we go. Really? Huh. Yeah, that's a short trip. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. Do I have a saddle back in my house? I might. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gathering some mushrooms. And then we're making one of those mushrooms on a stick. And then we're trying to do striders. Are they called striders? I think they're striders. I should have some proper fire resistance on my armor as well. That would be really useful. It would be. Yeah. And up. I also do kind of want to make a railway system here. I feel like that would be good for navigating the nether. Not just to kind of... I mean, obviously it would speed along the process of movement, but it would also give me like some sort of concrete direction in a lot of ways, which my current system also does to an extent, but a railway system would really solidify that, I think. I think a railway system really could solidify that. I could make that a priority, but I feel at the current moment I don't really have locations of interests that are far enough away for that to be useful. Not quite, not fully, right? I don't have a fishing rod, do I? I don't think I've made one ever. Well, in this Let's Play at least. Oh, so these streams. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing that. So, fishing rod is like that, right? Yeah, nice. Super nice, super nice. I could also... I could also... Is this not it? It's weird that it has to be so specific. That's fine. Do I have a saddle? I should check that first, actually. Don't I? Really? Do I not have a saddle? Saddles are just one of those things that I feel like you get so many of, right? I guess I haven't done too many dungeons, though. Yeah. No, I haven't. Okay. I'll just keep this in my back pocket, then. That's actually surprising to me. That is actually surprising to me. Let's just get a couple stacks going, huh? That should hold for a bit. That should hold for a bit. Am I ready now, do you think? Am I, like, actually ready? Maybe. If I'm lucky, then I'll find, like, a fortress, and maybe there's an actual saddle in there. Yeah, and the whole... Man. The scuff is really doing a number on me right now. Scuff is really doing a number on me. Ugh. It is fine. I will persevere. I will allow this to pass through me. And when I turn my eye back and look to where the fair was, only I will remain. And it will be gone. Something like that. Litany against fair? Here? Dune? It's something like that. I don't remember it exactly, but it's close-ish. Dune. Have you read Dune? I read Dune. It's good. It's not... I don't know. It's an interesting book. I read a couple of the sequels as well. Gotta say, they didn't fully grab me as much, but... First one was... good? Like... I don't know. My thoughts on Dune are... kind of... I have a hard time fully making up my mind on it, honestly. It's got some very interesting themes. And it's fun. In its way. It's engaging. It's a very deep world that, like... It's very obvious that a great deal of care has been taken. Right? In those books. Building the lore and the world and everything. It's very obvious that it's... What's that sound? It's very obvious that Dune is a very, very, very thought out book and thought out universe. Oh, that is always satisfying. I don't know though. That intense world building doesn't always fully work for me. If that makes sense. It's not really what sells me on a book necessarily. It can be nice. It can be nice, but it's not what I'm looking for specifically, right? Is this just gonna be lava lake? Because if it's just endless lava lake, then there's basically no point in exploring, right? Dune is interesting though. You know, this might say a lot about what kind of person I am. I did, this might sound unrelated as well. I promise you there's a point here. I promise you I have a point. I did the cinnamon challenge when I was fairly young. And it kind of turned me off cinnamon for a good while. Like, I didn't really eat it. Which is fair because, you know, experiencing that is very unpleasant. It is very unpleasant. I do not recommend it. I do not recommend it at all. But I did. I did. Kids will be kids, you know? And I really avoided cinnamon for a long time after that. Which is also a fair response. And then I read Dune. And I don't know, the spice is described as tasting... Well, it's described in a lot of ways, right? Supposedly it never tastes the same twice, but I also think... I do think it's described as like cinnamon-esque as well. And so reading that book, I kind of tried it again, and it was good. I was really into cinnamon for a while then. So I guess I can thank those books for, I don't know, de-traumatizing me. Helping me get over that weird, you know, response I had. Oh, this is not the most efficient way to build stairs. Could I do it opposite? Like this? Maybe. Yeah. Feels a little more precarious though. It does. Definitely does, and I'm definitely using a lot of cobblestone. My philosophy in the Nether is generally using a lot of materials to make stuff safe. It's generally worth it. That's how I like to think about it. I don't like going into the Nether and just repeatedly dying. Losing all my stuff, that is not super appealing to me. I mean, I feel like I don't get too frustrated with that stuff, but I don't know. I like safety. Call me boring if you like. I just like safety. Okay, so here we have a chunk of land we can explore a little bit. Set up a little bit of a pillar. Just to prove that we were here. And this is a place we could return to. That's not... okay. Yeah, I don't know. Dune was always fine. I always liked Hitchhiker's Guide a lot more, actually. That's my preferred sci-fi series. I read it as a kid. Oh, man. Those books definitely shaped my worldview. Hello. Ouch. Ah, miss. I feel like my sword isn't responding too well. And of course you were just... ah, yeah, of course. Of course, that's fine, Ghast. I think the sounds of Ghasts were one of the developers' cats, right? I think that's accurate. I think that's true. I've heard that somewhere. Oh, Lava Lake and a Crimson Forest. Let's see. Let's check it out, I guess. No harm, except for all the dangers. But yeah, I really liked Hitchhiker's Guide. The whole idea of, like... How should I say? It's kind of a nihilistic book series in a lot of ways. Like, it plays a lot with the themes of the universe not having a purpose or not having a reason to exist. And it struggles with that. It's very obvious to see that Douglas Adams was struggling with depression as he was writing it, which is heartbreaking, you know? Depression sucks. And it is kind of obvious that he was, yeah, feeling it. Or rather, not feeling it, I guess. I can relate a little bit. I have some depressive tendencies. A little bit. Not to that extent, but... yeah. I know what it's like to not feel, and I know what it's like to, like, be just trapped in that state. It's not a good feeling. The nothing hurts. For some reason. You'd think it'd be comfortable, right? Numb? It's not. But it does give the books a sense of nihilism, and that is interesting. The whole random universe thing. Randomness is such a huge factor in those. And it is really played with a lot. The whole faster than light travel solution they have in those books is literally like based on randomness and parallel universes, and like it's a really fascinating system. I really like it. I really like it. And I don't know, I feel like that shaped me a lot. Being exposed to those ideas. I mean, it's not my first exposure to like nihilism or randomness or any of that stuff. I've definitely been exposed to it before, but I don't know, something about reading it in a book and just feeling it does kind of make it stick, right? That's how I like to think about a lot of books, actually. I read sometimes. I don't read as much as I'd like, because I do like to read. I do find it enjoyable. I do find it very enjoyable, but it is kind of one of those things where it's kind of hard for me to do, right? I can definitely read, and I'm a very fast reader, actually, but reading a book is just... the format is just kind of wrong for my brain, I feel. Right? Certain formats are better suited for me. I really like movies. Getting a 2-hour, like, concentrated, this is the story, these are the characters type situation, that really... that works really well for me. That works really well for me. In my brain. Works with my sort of attention span, it works... Heck. And I don't know. That's the reason why I don't really watch too many shows ever. 20-minute episodes are just really hard for me to get into. Really hard. I mean, they are... difficult. The only solution I've found to that is to binge. But if I can't binge a thing, relatively quickly, like within a day or two, then there's pretty much no chance. Yeah. And that sucks because there's a lot of good shows. There are really a lot of good shows. I used to be able to do that, but now I just struggle a lot with it. That should make it obvious enough. Yeah, shows are hard. Shows are very hard. My brain does not take to them very well. You know, not everything is meant for everyone. That's fine. There are a lot of shows I wish I could get into that I just struggle with just because of the format. And that's a shame. That's a shame. I don't know. That's just a shame. I wish I wasn't like that sometimes. It does have its advantages though. There are certain times when that is very useful. Oh! There we go! Oh, that didn't take too long actually. We're 47 minutes in. Oh, yeah. It's actually pretty okay. I feel like this is in a really bad spot, but... eh. Oh, and the wind blowing. Oh, this is actually perfect. Huh. Very, very good. Let's just set up another pillar right about here. So just a little bit visible. If you're wondering about my system, by the way, I generally like to place torches on the left, so whenever I need to go out, I follow the torches on the right. It's generally my system. It's not 100% what I always do, but it's like generally my system. Unless it's obvious for some other reason. Like, unless the direction is very clear, then that's what I do. But if I want to indicate direction, I do it with left-facing torches. No? Okay. And let's just... like that. Should be fairly obvious. From a distance, that is what we are looking for. Chest, awesome. A saddle, nice. We can get one of those striders if that's what they're actually called. I do want another wart though. That is my main goal. Right. I hope this is a decently sized fortress because I really want another wart. I really want another wart. I saw a wither skeleton down here. Ah, yeah, we have another wart. But I saw a skeleton. I want to take care of that. There's one. Can't have despawned, can it? Well, I mean, it might have, I guess, but feels unlikely. I've been so close the entire time, you know? blaze? Ah. So that's another opportunity for a blaze farm, potentially. Okay. Now we're getting saddles. Sure. Oh, hello. Bow and arrow. Yeah. Bows and arrows are really good against those. That's why I carry them. That's why I carry. Yeah. Allows you to have just a tiny bit more distance. Really useful. Really useful. Wow, that is a spiral. Okay. Don't think I've ever seen that in one of these before. I haven't really explored any of them extensively, I guess. Gold and golden horse armor. Horse armor? I don't know. Horses seemed like they would be this big thing, or like they were supposed to be, and then they just never... Then they pretty much instantly just added elytras and made them completely obsolete, I feel. You know what I mean? Feels like horses were never really even given a chance. Jap! Jap! Dead. Nice. You get more skulls when you're using your sword, right? Now, I am going to play it safe. Return home. With these precious, precious little warts. Ah, hello. No? Yeah. If you didn't want to die, you shouldn't have been alive in the first place. Ew, nice. Skeleton. Yeah, let's just... scuttle out of here. And we're gone. Yeah. Yeah. I hope my loading music isn't getting annoying, by the way, because I can't hear it, so I can't tell. I think it should be fine. Might be a little loud. Should I turn it down? It would really help if I could hear it. I can't, though. Not with the way I've set this up. But the thing is, music distracts me a lot, so if I had it on in the background, I would probably just be listening to it myself. Let's see. I do want to go back to that fortress, though. I don't think I'm done there. I just want to make sure my stuff is safe. Like, it's the one main thing I've... like... yeah. I've fulfilled my main objective, so... I might as well just save my progress. Yeah, that is not safe. That is not super safe. But I am very grateful now that I've put in the extra, like, blocks and effort to make this slightly safer than it could have been. I do not like one-block bridges. That is just really unpleasant for me. I'd rather just spend the extra cobblestone. Not that cobblestone is even remotely difficult to get, right? It's one of those things that you end up with just too much of anyways. So you might as well just make use of it. You might as well just... like, because it's just blast resistant enough to work against ghasts. And that's really the only thing you need. That's really the only thing you need. What was that? piglin? Huh. Almost felt like villager-esque. Oh no. Not taking that risk. Not taking a chance on that. No, thank you. I am playing it safe. I am playing it safe. To an extent. As much as being in the Nether can ever be safe. I do like taking those kinds of precautions, though. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Home stretch, baby. So now we can set that up as a bit of a farm, I guess. Well, I'll put it here, just so I have it where I want it. I'll put these here, so I have those. I might just... That's probably... Yeah. It's probably smart, actually. And then I'll just drop the rest of my loot, and I'll be back. This has actually been a pretty good, productive session so far. Despite the slow start. On your end, and especially on mine. Huh. I will say, though, if I seem a little out of it today, I have had a very weird night of sleep. A very weird one. So, you know, be patient, maybe. Oh, you do what you want. You do what you want. If I bring a good amount of soul sand, that should be enough to start the farm. That I could... Yeah, there's fences. Quartz. Let's see, anything else? Skeleton bones, yeah. Skeleton bones? That's not... They're just called bones. Skeleton bones, yes. What else? Gold, yeah. Gold. Here and here. Horse armor. Horse armor is one of those things. It just takes up space, honestly. At a certain point, it's just, like, annoying. And saddles? Sure. Sure, I'll have a couple saddles. But it's also just one of those things. Just ends up taking space. Ends up just taking space. Anything else? No. There's a lighter in the Nether, so I don't have to think about that anymore. And I'm off! Phenomenal! Incredible! Yeah. Yeah, this is going well, actually. This is going well. Nether fortress. So, what else do I want in a Nether fortress aside from, like, loot in general? What was that? Did I... Maybe that was nothing. Maybe nothing. Maybe. 47 torches, that should be enough to explore it now that I've found it. I might want to mark the path in the forest just slightly better, though. Because this place is very dense and... Well, I mean, it's generally fine as long as I, like, keep the direction in mind, but just... It's not, like, as clear or set in stone as most of my other paths. I might want to deal with that. And if I want to make a blaze spawner in that spot, then I also might just end up making a railway down there. I'm talking about that a lot. I should just do it, you know? I should just do that. I should just start making railways. And I need to figure out how to make a blaze farm because, yeah. That would be useful. What other farms would be useful? An iron farm, probably? I should probably also have, like... I should make this more safe. Like this. Yeah. Just a tiny amount of safety here. Just a minuscule, tiny amount of safety. Helps. Every little helps. Iron farm? Villagers. Yeah, villager breeding. Because that's how you end up with mending books and stuff. And mending would be so useful. Mending would be so incredibly useful. Oh man. That would make my life a lot easier. If I could just not... If I could just not have to deal with as much, like, armor repair and... Yeah. That'd be nice. That'd be very nice. Automating stuff is never something I really got around to doing in this game before, but the thought of it does appeal to me. It does appeal to, like, a part of me. Oh yeah, can you imagine a railway here? Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna make that. That's on my list of projects now. Railway. I'm hearing a guest. By the way, I have, ever since the beginning, I've had a bottom right sound, like text, for like every sound that happens. Is that annoying? Or is that good? Because to me it feels like it's an accessibility thing, right? Can you not shoot at the fortress, please? God, this is a great start. Yeah, this might actually do, man. This might be it. This might be it for me. Not if I'm clever, though, and not if I'm quick and slippery as a pig. Well, eel, maybe? Eels are slippery. I was just unlucky. The combination of things that I faced, yeah. You know, wither is not too bad of an effect if you deal with it properly. Though I will say these things are very strong. If you're not careful. What am I getting hurt by right now? Ah, hello. You're nothing. Come on, come on, come on. You're nothing. Yeah. It is a fortress. It's supposed to be a challenge. It's supposed to be a challenge. So I should not be disappointed that there are enemies in here. Okay, which directions have I explored? Which directions have I not? Let's just move on. Yeah. Skeletons, I can hear them. And you could probably read the text if you can't hear them. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's a nice piece of loot. That's also nice. So much horse armor. So much horse armor. Oh my god. Okay. That's fine. I mean, it is a good thing that I'm getting wither skeletons because it does give me a chance at wither skeleton heads, which means I might be able to make a wither at some point, which Could get me a beacon. That would be cool, I guess. Beacons would be cool. I like the thought of beacons. I've never made a survival beacon before. I could swear I saw another skeleton here. More nether wart. Awesome. Absolutely delicious. Yeah. Get wrecked. Now that I have it, though, it's not as high a priority because obviously you can grow it. And if you can grow it, then that means like I have functionally infinite nether wart at this point. Should I have enough coal? Coal is not a renewable resource though. I know there are a lot of ways of making like automatic fuel stuff for your furnace. Like I know you can use stalactites and lava to refill cauldrons. I've seen Crony do that. I also know you can make like a bamboo farm to automatically insert that into furnaces. That would probably be good as well. More automatic, less manual labor, which is always nice. I wonder what would... I feel like the lava thing is probably the easier choice, right? Could I automate that? Yeah, I might be able to just put a bucket in a dispenser, do like some fancy droppers stuff, and maybe I could probably make that work. I could probably make that fully automatic. Can you automatically take stuff out of the fuel slot in a furnace, though? Can I, like, sort out empty buckets? That's the main problem I can see with a mechanism like that, because I can definitely conceive of a system that automatically puts, like you put in empty buckets and it fills in, it makes lava buckets and puts them in. But can you actually take them out automatically after you've done that? Because if not, that becomes slightly more complicated. I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can, actually. Could you... Okay, so this is just an idea. I don't know if it works. I don't know if it's implemented in the game like that. But... yeah, this is a lot bigger than that. If you have a furnace, right? If you have a furnace and it has an empty lava bucket in it, and you take a dispenser and you put a full lava bucket in that dispenser and you shoot it at the furnace, does that fill the bucket inside the furnace? Because if it does, then suddenly I've got a way to do that. Then suddenly I know. Suddenly you can use that, right? Ah, that sucks. Could have farmed that one. Hello. This is almost a functional farm, you know? Except for the fact that they fall off. Let me just quickly fix that, actually. If I do this, and suddenly that might actually work. And if I do this, guardrails. We want safety. Safety is paramount when going to the Nether. It's also very difficult to achieve safety. Yeah, so I have pretty much functionally a farm now. At least a way to farm them a little bit. Yeah, use a pickaxe. Yeah. Looting is a thing, right? That's an enchantment that might make this easier. Is this actually a good way to do it? I feel like it might not be. I feel like it probably isn't. I'm getting a couple bones from it though. It's gotta be worth something. Are there any spawners here? Ah! Yeah. Luckily I am an MLG Pro, so that was no problem. This is a new section, right? I have not explored this yet. And these probably only drop heads when I'm using a sword, right? Probably. Yeah. A little bit of iron, a little bit of gold. It's nice. It doesn't really make too much of a difference though, because I have a lot already. I have a lot. I have enough, I feel, but I don't know. I'm not gonna say no. Let's see. Only places I haven't really explored are the rooftops, where all the skellies are. Hello. Have I explored that hallway? Maybe? Can you have a bigger hitbox, please? Game designers, I think you actually meant to give the wither skeletons bigger hitboxes. I can't hit them. That's a game design issue, I think. It's not a skill issue. Certainly not. Certainly not. Surely that is not the intended hitbox size. I'm not making excuses. What are you talking about? Neat. Neat. Anything here? No? Just entrance to a basalt delta? Oh, that might be a spawner. That looks promising. Wait, have I lit that up already? Huh. I have, yeah. The rooftop. Is it a blaze spawner? Oh, yeah, the spiral. Yeah, it's the spiral. But if I go up there. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. No spawner? Megamind no bitches meme? No spawner? No spawner. I do have a spawner at the more local fortress, I guess. Is there a point in making a railway that goes here then? Is there any point to doing that? If there's no mean, I guess it's a source of skeletons. I mean, that is useful. That is useful, but skeletons also spawn back at my place, so... It's a good spot, I guess. It's just... it's a good landmark that I can use to navigate by, maybe. Utility outside of that, though? I don't know. This feels strange. It feels like this place is a lot bigger than I'm seeing. You know what I mean? It feels like I'm only seeing a fraction of it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is something. Or maybe it's nothing. Huh. Yeah, no, maybe it's nothing. Huh. Well, I got the nether wart, so I can't be too disappointed, but I just can't help but feel like I'm missing something. I just can't help but feel like there's more to this place. You know what I mean? I'm almost out of torches. Be a little bit conservative with them. Just a tiny, tiny bit. There we go. There's a spawner. Yoop. Yoop. Catch me if you can. You can't. Ah. So now we have a reason to come back. Now we have a reason to come back. Now we have a reason to come back. That's awesome. So we could make a minecart that goes there. Roughly. We have a waypoint. We have a waypoint. Can you get away from the pigmen at least? I don't want to hit the pigmen. I respect them too much. Oh, yeah. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a great deal. Now I'm one step closer to a wither. Which is nice. Do you see what I mean by following the right side torches? Now I'm just back, right? That was no problem. Not that this was too much of a labyrinth to solve, but still. Well, I guess maze. Labyrinths and mazes, but yeah, you know what I mean. Come on, don't try. You're nothing and you know it. You know that. You have to know that about yourself. You're only dangerous in very large groups. Primarily consisting of other kinds of enemies. Especially when I'm wearing netherite, you know? Especially when I'm wearing netherite. Yeah, I want to make a railway now. I'm actually excited to do that. I don't think I've ever made a proper railway system in Minecraft before. Is there any sort of trick to it? You need a minecart, you need some rails, you need some powered rails. It's not super cheap, but I have a good amount of materials, so that should not be too much of an issue. First thing I can do is I can connect my portals, right, with a railway. That way, gets a lot easier to move quickly between them. Oh, that's dangerous. Oh, that's very, very dangerous. Okay. Very glad I left that like that. Oop. Is there... There we go. Yeah. Just indicate direction just a tiny bit more, because that was close. Well, too close for comfort at least. Are there any other... I could make ice and boat, like, highways. I know, like, if you do packed ice and you put boats on top of them, you can move really fast. Like, proper speed. That's obviously one of the fastest ways to move in this game. I don't know, though. For that, I need ice, and I don't have that ready, and I do kind of just want to build... So I feel like just making a railway right now would be good. Could be good. Because it's a little bit of a walk. It's a little bit of a schlep, I guess. Also going into the mine, I could do a railway just for ease. Just for the sake of simplicity. Okay, let's just set up a bit of a... just tiny bit of a farm right now. This is not going to be the final farm. I'm probably going to expand it pretty significantly, but let's just get it started, right? Let's just get something started right now. They don't need anything special to grow, do they? I think it's as simple as just placing them in soul sand. Letting them do their thing. I believe so. If I'm incorrect, I guess I'll find out. They only grow when you're in the Nether, I think, as well. Can they grow in the overworld? I don't remember. That is... yeah, they're already growing. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that is great. Oh, that is great. That is great news. That is absolutely fantastic news. That is a good thing to have off my plate. Now I can think about other stuff. Like a railway. Ah! I'm actually establishing like a proper presence in the Nether. That is so cool. That is so cool. Yeah, I don't know. I love the thought of that. I love the idea of that. I love the idea of that a lot. Come on. Get back. Ah! Click on the things I want to click. Don't click on the things I don't want to click on. Not that complicated. Well, it shouldn't be, at least. There. And saddles and horse armor. Of course, always saddles and horse armor. And this can go here. Power efficiency, so you go with the weapons. Well, might want to expand that chest, actually. It's getting to be time for a bigger chest. And I might want more general chests as well. Okay, so rails. Let's see. This is obviously not gonna be, yeah. We're obviously gonna need a lot of rails. Let's just do this. And this. Make some rails. Like that. How do you make rails again? Well, we definitely need a minecart. That's nice. And rails. It takes a little bit, yeah, sure. You do get 16 per, though. That is a decent chunk. That's not gonna take me super far, I don't think. It is a start. Yeah. Yeah. 36. That's not enough for a lot of stuff. I don't think. Like that, maybe. That and just do a stack, I guess. What is that? Activator, detector? Yeah, because you have some fancy kinds of, yeah. Nice. That's cool. Now I have a little bit of rail stuff. Did cost me a pretty decent chunk of my materials, so that's actually kind of exciting. Having something to actually spend everything on. Huh. That's actually kind of cool. That is actually kind of cool. Redstone, though. I have enough redstone. Clearly. Let's see, if we bring 2 stacks of redstone blocks, that should be enough. I don't care about using torches. I think I'm just going to use blocks to power them. It's just easier. Less to think about on my end. Let's see, do I want to use cobblestone as the design element, or do I want to do deep slate? I feel like deep slate is prettier for projects like that. I do feel like deep slate is a better choice. So I'll do that. Deep slate. Like this. That's definitely gonna be enough, right? I can't see that not being enough. I need fire resistance in my inventory just in case anything bad happens. I feel like I don't need the shovel necessarily. Not on hand, at least. I feel like the bow is fun and it's good, but I don't think I'm gonna need it immediate. I need torches. Of course I need torches. Like that. I also maybe want a button. I need smooth stone for that though, don't I? There we go. Bit of copper. What can I do with copper? Other than blocks, I can make lightning rods, and I can make a telescope. But it's mostly meant as a building material, I feel. Probably. That's the vibe I get. You can make some very cool looking stuff with it, though. So I'm not complaining. I like copper. It's one of my favorite metals, honestly. I just am wondering about the utility. A saddle? Do I need to have a saddle on me? No. I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Okay. Like that. There I have a button. There I have 2 buttons. That should be plenty. And I can put this in the miscellaneous stone chest. And we're off! And we're off! That's great. That's great, actually. It's actually great. I should fix that. I should fix that. Hour 30? Yeah. So neat. It's nice. I feel like if I'm making a railway, I could dig it a little bit into here, right? I feel like this is a neat spot to put a railway system. Like here? Yeah, that feels correct to me. And we do this, and we do this, and we do this. And we do this. How far can a minecart travel upwards before it needs a powered rail? That's like optimal. And which direction do I want to go in first? Honestly, I feel like first priority should be getting to the other portal, right? I feel like that ladder is slightly annoying. So if I can not use that ladder, that would be cool. Would be cool if I didn't have to use that ladder. So let's do... Yeah, I can do it over the lava. That feels a little risky, but it's fine. Probably. Right. Should I be planning this out more? Maybe. Every 3 blocks, every 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the 5th. Yeah, that's probably fine. Yeah. We're already up here. Nice. Does go up there a bit into the ceiling though, as I recall. 4, and then 5. Okay. It is what it is. Stuff like that's bound to happen every now and then. Right? It's a bit of a waste, but now I have nether warts, so it should be fine. Are there lava pockets in these? 5. Yeah, every 5 block. That should work, right? It really should. There are lava pockets in these, right? Oh, that didn't last very long at all. Huh. Probably because I threw it and I wasn't, like, in a good spot to receive it, right? Ah. Yeah, that's gonna be annoying. It is 2 blocks, right? 2. And it's a pretty decent way down as well. Huh. It is doable. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. It's gonna take a bit of work, but I can do it. That's the sort of general line, right? This is... It's gonna show up down there somewhere. I just want to check how deep this is gonna be. It also obviously goes right through a lava lake pool. That's awesome, of course. Of course, we love that. Could do a cool, like, glass tunnel type thing, though. Again, this is just to get a feel for how far we're gonna have to build. A decent way. Decent ways. Yeah. And we are also moving pretty fast forwards with this. Yeah, but I think we can do that. I think we can do that. And I think it's worth doing. Even if we don't generally move too much between these two particular places. Ah! Okay, it's a stream. That is good news. If it's a stream, then it's not a lake. A stream we can handle. I would really like to get on top of it. Quartz as well is very much a building block in my mind. Well, you can make comparators with it. That's useful. Okay, bit of a lake, but not too much. Actually, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that shouldn't be too much of an issue, actually. I was afraid that was gonna be like a deep, real, proper lake, right? Like, that is not. It's very, very nice. Ah, another one. Oh, this is gonna be the basic loop of this thing, isn't it? Just digging for a bit until I find a pool of lava. It's just a block of lava, though. You never know, is the thing. You never know. Yeah, it might just be one block of lava, but then you might just hit like an actual ocean. Well, I'm too high up for that. I hope. Now I'm up in the basalt. That is nice. Should be right. Like, when I'm at the level, it should just be one block. Right? But I do think I'm fairly high up. Yeah, here we are. Yes! Nice. Oh, that's very nice, actually. And we're actually coming up right on the intersection. That's fun. But it's that way, right? Or... let me just check. Because I made a diagonal specifically for that trip. And I believe that's this one. Yeah. Yeah, it is, right? Then we get down here. I got a pretty decent chunk of the way here just by doing that, though. Just by digging up, so I might just go up and then go pretty much just straight down again. Huh. Oh no, because this is a lot higher. Yeah. Well, it's a bit higher at least. Is it? Maybe not that much, huh? Maybe not by that much, huh? Oh well. Make a station here. This here, put that in there. And we just do the same thing. Make this one. Like that. One. Two. 3. 4. 5. I hope that's a reasonable... I hope so, because I don't know for sure. I want to take care of that tree at some point as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one does not go forwards like that though, so I should probably turn at a certain point. I go that way. That I can do. That I can do. And it's not too far up. It's not too high. It's not too high at all. Use this, please. Yeah, that's better. That looks better. Like that. One, 2, 3, 4. 5. Does boosting right before a turn mean you fall off? Did it used to mean that? I have that in my head. That is in my mind somewhere. Was that a mod? I'm just gonna take this little tiny bit of a safety precaution and just make a guardrail right there. Just in case that's actually true. I don't know if it is, but in my mind that piece of fear exists. Wait. Five. One, 2. 3. Wait. 1, 3, 4. Yeah, there's the bedrock. Oop. Scary. Should be somewhere around here, right? There we go. Now it's just a matter of connecting them. This is relatively painless, actually. Now I've got the 2 ends coming up, and I feel like that's the hard part. Now I just gotta join them. It's gonna run through that. That's gonna be a little bit awkward, I guess. And now I just bring this up properly. Nice. This is going well. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That feels bad. Yeah. Like that. It's better. I want it to be an even incline all the way, right? I don't want to suddenly like... Do those sounds make sense? What I'm trying to convey? Yeah. Probably. I'm making perfect sense. Didn't even try to tell me otherwise. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now it's a matter of connecting them. Now, this is the tunnel, right? They might just meet up pretty straight, actually, now. Aside from that one run in with the tunnel, this might actually be pretty straightforward. That'd be interesting, huh? Why do I have 48 sticks? Did I not put those away? I thought I did. Oh, sure I did. I was sure I put those away. Huh. Okay, fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Doesn't matter too much. Doesn't matter too much. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's pretty much perfect, huh? Yeah, so instead of doing that, we can do bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, we're just gonna have it cross, right? It's not too much of a problem. That's not actually an issue. Let's do every 5. I have the rails to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. It's not gonna work out perfectly in all likelihood. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, man. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Incorrect. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Not what I meant to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2. Yeah, that's fine. Now, to test it out, check if this actually is a good way to travel. I think it should be. I don't see why it wouldn't be, but it's good to test these things before you start relying on them. Does it work if I give it a little extra? Boop. Yeah, no. If I do like this, double power, might that work? Might that work? Ghast, don't try it, Ghast, please don't. Please don't be annoying. Please don't be annoying, Ghast. Could that work? Possibly. I feel like that should work, right? That's pretty smooth. And that's nice. Okay. Nice. Yeah. That's very comfy. Okay. I'm okay with that. I have a pretty smooth ride. Back and forth between my bases. That's perfect. That's perfect. And I just need to check that it works both ways. It's not optimal, of course, because it's going like straight and then turns and then straight again. It could go diagonal the whole way. It might be better, but yeah, and let's just check that. Powered rails, that was pretty much spot on. Huh. Normal rails? Okay, sure. It's not as fast as it could be, but it is reasonable. And it is simple. And that makes it worth it, I think. So now I can just, yeah. Quick back and forth between my bases. Nice. Right, down here. Go into the nether. Go into the minecart. Pew. I think the main place where I'm saving time is the ladder, right? Both ladders take a long time. Most of the minecart ride itself, I don't think actually saves me much time. I think it's pretty much at the level of running. Yeah. That little bit, and now I'm here. That's great. Oh, that is great, actually. Oh, I'm very glad I did that now. I'm very glad I did that. Now I have quick transportation between my bases. Not that I traverse between my bases too often. I don't really need to that much, but that's nice. Now I can make a minecart going down to the mine as well. Probably. If I make a few more powered rails, that is. And another minecart, of course. I have a little bit of basalt. Nice. I have a little bit of netherrack. I have a little bit of black stone, and I have a little bit of nether quartz. I also have all these sticks, but I don't have to put those away just yet. But when I can still use my gold. Yeah, that should be what I need. That should be enough. Should be enough in theory. Honestly, I could just do this, right? Basically a stack. Blocks. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. And the rest I could just put there. And then we're back. And we can make another trip. Oh, we are level 33. We can probably enchant something now. Knockback 2 is no. Unbreaking 3, I guess. I guess. Protection 4, yeah, okay, sure. I'll take it. I'll take it. And we can see what is this now? Bane of Arthropods? Yeah, okay, incredible. We're not taking that. We're not taking that. We're not taking Bane of Arthropods for my netherite sword. Don't fight that many spiders. I don't think. Okay. So now, yeah, and a minecart, of course. Minecart is nice. Let's not forget about the minecart. And the buttons as well. Sure. And the minecart. 6, that is exactly as much as I... No, that's one too many. Don't need to bring my blocks of gold. What? Like that. And I should be set for another railway. Oh, this is very good. This is very good. It's nice to feel like I'm doing something. It's very nice to feel like I'm doing something. It feels good. It feels very good. And then I can use this one, right? And let's do the same thing with the double. Now that I've learned. Now this one is not... Like, my mine is not super far that direction. So I might have to, like... turn around back and forth a little bit. To reach it properly. Right? Because it's right there. That's not far. That's not far. Is it even worth building a minecart? It does feel like it is, right? It does feel like it's worth it. Maybe not. I do go down to the mine specifically a lot, though. Might be worth going to this portal instead. So I can just do the stairs and then... Yeah. Yeah, that might be how I want to connect this. So I can do this one here and then just build into there. Sure. Sure, let's do that. Oh. Double. We've learned. Hello. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not too bothered by you. As long as you don't hurt me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Yeah. 3. Let's just make this real simple. Why don't we just make this real simple? 4, 5. Yeah, that's better. That's way better. 2, 3, 4, 5. If I'm already doing that, I might as well just do that as well. 1, no. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, time to measure this out slightly better. Now, where am I right now? Roughly. I could check my level. I feel like if I take this way, I will just find something. And I don't want to do it too zigzaggy, but because I feel like that might be a bad ride, you know? Yeah. So I'm roughly there. So that should be here about. I believe. Might not hit it spot on. Might not hit it at all, actually, but this is close, I think. Is this the best way to do this? It's somewhere around here, right? Ladder should be somewhere around here. I feel like... Okay, let's just dig down and see if we can't see where we are. Orient ourselves. Yeah, we've gone past. Not by a lot, though. So it is over here, I'd say. Right? Should we verify that a a little more clearly before we really commit. Huh. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. So that was worth it. Wasn't even trying to find netherite then. That's always a nice surprise. That's always a very pleasant surprise. Okay, let's just check. See roughly where we're at. How do we adjust? Not quite far enough. Not quite far enough, but we're getting there. We're getting there. And this is pretty much it. It should be right about here, right? It should be right about here. Am I thinking the wrong way? It might be. Should I be trying to dig up instead? I think it's better to dig down. Yeah. There we go. There it is. Did I catch that ladder? No. Okay, so I found it. After a bit of trial and error, I did find it. Which is nice. And now that we know where it is, we can build the rail. Yeah, there we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Shouldn't be wasting my pickaxe. It's getting low. We are pretty close now. So it is just a matter of getting the appropriate height, but I might turn up like there, back there. It's interesting. So I should be going up. Potentially even more, just from the start. Yeah, there's a fair bit. Yeah. Start digging down from this one. Then maybe that will give me a clearer picture. Potentially even. Potentially even this way, maybe. There we go. Oh, this is actually... Yeah! Oh, I love it when it works out. Oh, I love when this stuff works out. Just so I have open access to that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that rocks. Oh, that rocks. Come on. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Close, close. Move it like 3 blocks. 2, 3. Yeah. If I started here, that's pretty much gonna be it. 2. 3. And I still want access to that tunnel. Just in case. Just in case. Just in case. It's nice to have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 1. Almost finished. Almost finished. We're getting so close. We're getting so close. We're getting so close. Man, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, yeah, first try. Nice. Let's just do that. Yeah, fun. Fun. And now we have 2 railways. Yes! So we can move pretty quickly across the Nether now. Yeah, that's way quicker. Holy crap, that's better. Holy crap, that is going to make my mining a lot more pleasant. That is going to make my mining a lot more pleasant, let me tell you. Those corners are a little harsh, I will say. The roof is a little bit low. I want this to be better, but that's pretty good. Like that. And I think we're good. Yeah! 2 hours, 19, and I've constructed 2 tiny little railways. Oh, wow, that was an optical. I thought you were way bigger. Okay. And further away as well. Neat. Neat. Very neat. Oh yeah, I got netherite even. That's very cool. Salt, yeah, cobbled deep slate. We're using that. Fencing in the farm a little bit. Yeah, okay, that is scary, to say the least, but it worked out, and we are good. Ah! Yeah. Might want this to be just like this, though. Make it just slightly safer, slightly better. Like that? Yeah! Oh man. Oh man, this feels good. Oh man, this is great. Yeah, this is great. Guest could try, but no, like, I'm not safe from guests. I'm not gonna assume that I'm safe, but I'm at least slightly better protected than I would be, or than I was. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that feels good. That feels very good to have up and running. Nice. Oh, that is just a quality of life improvement. That is tremendously nice to just have. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Hard to even describe how nice that is. And that portal coincidentally also goes straight to the underwater base that I want to make at some point in the future. I'm sure I'll get around to that. Now, one last thing I want to take care of right now before I leave and figure out if I can actually play Alice ever again, because I really want to. I really want to, but man, it is being tricky. The game is being tricky with me. And that sucks. Blackstone, netherrack. Where's the netherrack? Here. And also basalt. Yeah, I might actually want to start doing basalt chests in there as well. Let's see, that's actually perfect, yeah? Oh, precisely what I needed. Basalt. Put away my gravel as well. Yeah. Like that, I don't need my magma cream. I don't need all the rails, but I kind of want to make it on, like, I kind of want to do that in its own chest. Right? Feels kind of like that's how it's supposed to be. I want to plant my melons. I want to plant my melons now. Because I had melon seeds. And I had beetroot seeds as well. So I can expand my farm just a tiny, tiny bit. Just a tiny, tiny bit. Yeah, okay, sure. I think that's enough. I think my hoe is over there. I think I can bring a bucket of water. I feel like I might have one there, though. And now I can start. Yeah. Let's see. Where do I want beetroots? And yeah, I can just expand there, right? Over here, somewhere. Yeah, this is it. 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. I have system here. Neat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, so it's spaced by 3s. So this is 3. 1, 2, 3. Exactly where this tree is. I'm going to put a block of dirt. Just do this really quick. Just real quick. I feel like... Yeah. This can be watermelon. This can be watermelon. One, two, three. So here. I don't mind filling this in, I don't think. Can make an alternate entrance, maybe. If I feel like it. This is that though. One, two, three, like that. I'll probably fix this in between streams, make it a little nicer, make it a little cleaner. I am kind of hurrying this along though, because I am... I have to go to the bathroom. Oh man. Yeah. I'll probably do some farming in between. I'll probably do some more grinding. I'll figure out what is going on with Alice. Because I want to keep playing that game, but man, it just keeps crashing on me now. Is that my computer? I tried restarting it. I tried doing stuff. I just don't know. I just don't know. I'll keep trying. If I get it to work, I'll play it again. I really want to do that. Yeah. Yeah. This is nice. This is nice. This is very nice, actually. I don't have a bucket here. As should be a bucket of water here, I feel. It's just nice to have. Well, I feel like that's a pretty good place to end it, actually. I feel like that's good. We've been productive today. We've done a couple things. We've done a couple of railways. We've planted some seeds. We've gotten some nether wart. We explored that fortress. Now I can start making potions. And I also crafted 3 sets of netherite armor. I also mined 2 blocks of nether. Yeah. Well, ancient debris, I guess, but... Yeah, actually, this has been productive. Huh. For being such an improvised, like... emergency solution kind of stream, this has worked out fine. Well, I've been Cordelia Colt, and I guess I will see you in space. Goodbye.